Hi, I'm Aravir.
And I'm a Pisar.
And I'm Daddy.
Welcome to Daddy Knows Nothing.
I thought the show was called Daddy Knows.
Nothing. Daddy knows nothing.
When did this nothing come inside?
Well, let's just say you don't know everything, and by that I mean nothing about certain things. For example, today's topic, Pokémon.
Now I've been hearing this word all along. Everybody keeps talking about Pokemon this, Pokemon that. What is this Pokemon?
Well, it's a franchise of video games, trading cards, a TV show, movies, lots of things, even books.
How did it start?
It started as a video game. It was a black and white game. I mean, they didn't even have any color in games back then.
The world was black and white before 1960s. Do you know that? In 1960, color was invented, and then everything became color.
Wow, ancient times, huh?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it was a game for the Nintendo Game Boy, and they never expected it to become so popular, but it became popular. And despite lots of game bugs and problems in it, it just rose to the height of popularity, became the biggest thing in the world, and now it's the biggest franchise in the world with $95 billion. It's called Pokémon because it's about pocket monsters.
Pocket monsters.
Well, yeah, Pokemon are basically like small animal creature things, and you have Pokeballs, which are just like ball things in which you can capture them and you can put them in your pocket. That's why they call pocket monsters.
Basically, you have ball-shaped toys kind of things which you can put in your pocket. That's why it's. But inside the ball, there is a monster.
Exactly, but
why should you be afraid of a monster which is so small?
We're not afraid. They're not actually monsters. They're kind of like just animals.
They're like animals, but with
superpowers.
One second. In my pocket, there is always some lint. Can I make a show called Pocket Lint?
No.
I wonder what he thinks Pokeballs are.
How many kinds of Pokemon are there?
Just about 800. But now that they got the new region, even more will be there.
Yeah.
I'd say slightly below 900.
900 kinds of Pokemon?
Yeah.
Who makes these Pokemon? Who designs them?
I guess Pokemon Company, Nintendo, Game Freak.
Okay, so it's a multi-vertical franchise. So it has a video game.
Video games.
Games. It has multiple games. It has a TV show, a movie. But in my understanding, in Japan originally they used to publish comic books, which is called manga, and make anime like a video programs based on those mangas. Isn't that how it's done?
After the anime was made, they made a manga based on the games.
Oh, it's completely reversed. The whole process is reversed.
And unlike the TV show, which is extremely kid-friendly, and the games which are like for teens, kids, adults, everyone can enjoy.
Yeah.
The manga was actually for more mature audiences, like Pokemon will kill each other and stuff.
What?
Yeah, I know, strange. Pokemon got chopped in half.
That's weird. So anime is for kids and manga is for grown-ups.
Well, not grown-ups, teens can enjoy that one as well.
Oh, but you're saying that it's dangerous, like it's scary and it's got like violence.
I'm just talking about the most violent aspect. Like for example, in one chapter, a ghost came, an actual ghost of Pokemon. Because in Pokemon, the show, they never talk about death. They rarely showed a Pokemon's dying or anything like that.
Only once they showed a Pokemon die.
In the entire series, once.
It was sad.
It was a sad episode.
Sad?
He was very sad.
But it was one of the best episodes.
Was it which Pokemon died? Was it Pikachu?
Not Pikachu.
Okay, which one?
Oh, it was like
Howdear.
this. Yeah, it was an old Howdear.
And was it a big deal because that monster died and everybody must have cried?
No, that Pokemon dying was more like motivation for that Pokemon's disciple, Litten, to join Ash's team and continue onwards.
Who is Ash?
Good question.
Main character of the anime.
Main character of the anime.
What's his full name?
Ash
Ash
Ketchum.
Ketchup.
Ketchum.
Ketchup?
Ash
Ketchum.
Ketchum.
Like, catch 'em all. Gotta catch all the Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Catch 'em.
the Pokemon. Catch them all.
In Japanese, his name is Satoshi, which is a very average name in Japan.
Average, by average you mean common name.
Yes.
Just like Aravir.
No, that's not common.
Abhisar.
It's not common either.
Mayur.
No, that is common.
That
I've
is
seen it
common.
everywhere. Mayur
Okay.
paper, Mayur textiles, whatever, Mayur this.
I want to
Mayur that.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Mayur.
Yeah.
I know there's so many shops. You walk around the Mayur Pan Wala, Mayur Carpet Wala, Mayur. My name is very common. Anyway, okay, fine. Back to Ash Ketchum.
Catch him.
Ketchum all.
Yes.
What about him? What's so special that he gets to be the hero?
Oh
and not
well,
anybody
he
else?
has a dream to be the Pokemon master.
No one ever was.
They never exactly said what the Pokemon master is, but he wants to be it and he will never give up. He makes friends, he goes on journeys, he catches Pokemon and he trains them, and the Pokemon become his friends and his friends remain his friends. And he always
And let me
gives
take
Team
a
Rocket.
wild guess.
Yes.
Pikachu is his Pokemon.
Wow, who would have ever guessed that?
Yes, I knew that. He's cute actually. He's
Yeah.
that yellow thing with the rosy cheeks and
Yeah.
yeah, very cute.
Those cheeks, fun fact, store the electricity.
What?
Yeah, it's an electric type.
Oh,
So he can zap people.
He can zap people.
Yeah, he's
And
Zap
that
Ash.
electricity, his power is stored in his cheeks.
Wow, only Japanese people could have come up with this kind of a thing. Imagine a monster with the power of electricity in its cheek. And we
Oh.
would be like, oh, chiku chiku biala bachu.
Don't do that! In the anime, they keep on doing that. Like, they often have this device that they keep on using over and over,
Huh.
in which, like, these girls will come and they'll be like, oh, Pikachu's so cute! And they just grab his cheek. And Ash goes, no, don't do it! Don't do it! And then Pikachu goes,
And then he zaps them.
The mouse Pokemon, an electric type. It usually avoids contact with humans. Use caution or you'll be shocked.
they released a live action movie recently, Detective Pikachu. And Team Rocket always comes up with the craziest inventions that they use.
One second. What is Team Rocket?
They're a team which is evil.
Team Rocket is not something to be made fun of, but if you're going to imitate us, at least do it right.
They try to
Evil.
capture Pokemon that already belong to other Pokemon trainers, people who
Oh,
train
so they
Pokemon.
are Poke robbers.
Exactly.
I'm becoming Poke smart. How many hours of Pokemon you must have watched? Just like a rough figure, if you could tell me.
Well, all throughout our lives, we have been Poke fans our entire lives.
Oh, there is a word called Poke fans? I thought I was going to invent it.
No. All these Poke
Poke prefixes?
Poke puns.
Poke puns?
Poke puns have been made since a long time.
Long time. I'm not the first one who's inventing them.
No.
Okay, okay. I'm Poke bumped. What are your top 5 Poke moments?
Well, first of all, I remember I was playing a video game of the Pokemon Red, Fire Red, when I first chose my first starter, which was Bulbasaur. When I started Pokemon, I was like, yes, I'm on this journey. Finally, playing Pokemon. Abhisar, do you remember Ash versus Gary?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That was so...
What
Gary,
is 1 second, who's Gary?
His Ash is the rival.
Rival.
he's a Pokemon trainer, and it's so cool because this whole time, he's constantly been telling Ash, smell ya later, Ash, and he's been like acting so
Smell
great.
ya later?
Like Ash walks everywhere and he camps and everything, and meanwhile he goes in a Lamborghini and he's always got 6 cheerleaders behind him saying that he's the best. You just want to wipe the smile of this guy's face because you get so irritated. Yeah, he's awesome.
He's so cool.
But then in the end, he acts as a true sport and Ash beats him and he's so happy, and they continue to be friends and stuff, and it was such a cool moment.
So it's like a healthy rivalry between
Yes.
the two.
My first gym victory.
First gym victory.
You
Was
want to know
it-
what that is?
Yeah, yes.
That's what basically you want to know exactly what they do in Pokemon mainly. So basically, there are like these gyms, and they're not places where Pokemon exercise. If that was what you're thinking.
First and foremost, I don't like gyms. I don't go to gyms. I
It's
don't
not that
exercise
kind
my
of
gym.
kind of gym.
It's not that kind of
It's-
gym.
So there are gym leaders,
Okay.
and there's only one person in the gym, by the way, not a bunch of people bodybuilding, and they specialize in one type of Pokemon, and you have to go and fight them. And if
Okay.
you defeat them, you get a gym badge.
Okay.
You want to collect these gym badges, that's the point of the game.
And what do you get after that?
Well, if you collect 8 of them, you go into the Pokemon League, fight 4 more trainers, then fight a big champion trainer, and then, well, you win.
And then what do
You're
you
the
get?
champion. You're the champion.
You're the
Everyone calls you the
champion.
champion.
But then what do you get?
You're the champion.
Do you get $1
You
million?
get to travel around, capture more Pokemon and stuff. Just
And
call
everybody
yourself
calls you the champion.
One question. You spend your life playing these games, one
No.
after the other. You become
Now you
champion.
People have beaten this in a day.
Oh, yeah, sure. In a day, whatever, months, whatever. You become a big shot Pokemon player. You're the master player in the world. How does your life get better?
You're the champion. Pride. You can
Pride.
call yourself the champion.
Oh. But you could enroll yourself in the army and go and fight on the border and have national pride.
Honestly, it's just an hour a day for say a month, and boom, you're the champion.
Oh, so it's
Army is years.
okay. So it's convenient bravery, don't you think so?
Oh God,
Convenient
you're
courage.
spinning this out of control.
Let's just go back to the main topic about the best Pokemon moment.
Well, the Celebi movie climax was really special to me because Celebi is my favorite Pokemon. And
Okay.
What happened was, Celebi can time travel. So when it was dying, all its future and past selves came and gathered to give it energy so it would live. And it was a very sweet moment. And it was a moment where tears were shed and stuff.
Okay.
Perhaps I shed those tears. Perhaps I did not. There is no way
We
to
shall
know.
never know.
We shall never know. How about a moment where it's not whether Ash loses or Ash wins, but rather Abhisar loses or Abhisar wins? What I mean to say is that we played pen and paper Pokemon games for a long time before I played Pokemon games.
You can play it without giving any money to the people who made Pokemon at all?
It's easy. There's Pokemon sites out there listing every detail of the games.
Yeah.
I basically reconstructed the games with a couple of sheets of paper and told Abhisar, hey, now you're a Pokemon trainer, choose a starter. And he went on a journey.
And you can just draw on the piece of paper and you
You
can play it?
don't even need to draw.
Then?
I just wrote some things, and for which Pokemon he was using, I just showed him pictures on the internet.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you can play Pokemon without the TV, without the video game, without
It's
the
simple.
laptop, computer, anything
simple.
of that sort.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Just a paper and a pencil.
Yep.
Yep.
And you can play. And you can just write down the attacks that you want. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, isn't it then?
Exactly.
I just want to tell you that one thing that I have understood is that, of course, something that is so joyful and so amazing and so fun for everybody, whatever generation, whatever bunch of players and what, I'm sure it must have some merit, it must have good storytelling, it must be amazing, and people must have really put in hard work in creating this franchise and this brand, and that's why you guys love it so much. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, the great takeaway is that you really don't need expensive gaming console or games or expensive equipment to play the game. You can just play it with a piece of pen and a paper. It gives you endless joy. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
This was our episode on Pokemon, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, yes.
Well, I enjoyed it a lot, learned a bit, understood a few things, just a little bit. Now you cannot say that Daddy knows nothing. I know something.
You know a little bit.
I know a little bit.
You know the size of an atom approximately. That's no more impression knowledge.
Okay, fine. This whole universe of children, middle schoolers to teenagers, he's right. What Abhisar is saying and what Aravir is saying, it's right. It's like a big universe. And probably as a father, I know an atom of this universe today. Practically nothing, almost nothing. It's difficult to reach out to kids, but that's why this show is. It's difficult for kids to reach out to parents, but that's why this show is. The show which tries to fill in its own way this huge thing that we call a generation gap. This is the End to Generation Gap, a show that you all must watch. Daddy
knows
knows
nothing.
nothing. Thank you all.
And before we leave, please do like, share, subscribe. Make sure to perform all the usual functions.
Okay, like, share, subscribe, enjoy, have fun. Till then, signing off. Bye-bye. Bye.